Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, 21st day of January, 15th of Shvat, or Tu B'Shvat. As we explained to you yesterday, Tu B'Shvat is a special day. It's the Rosh Hashanah for the trees. See yesterday's halacha if you want to get that fully explained. But now I'm going to tell you some special customs that apply on the day of Tu B'Shvat. That's all day Sunday night and Monday. Okay, so first of all, there's no Tachanun. It's a festive day, and we won't be reciting Tachanun. Also, it would be a good idea if you could get yourself a brand new fruit that you haven't eaten in a long time and make a she'achayanu on that fruit. That's a wonderful thing to do on the day of Tu B'Shvat. Try to eat the fruits of Israel, things like pomegranates, dates, figs, grapes, raisins, olives. Some of those are the same species, but those kinds of foods, which are some of the famous species of Israel. Try to eat them on this wonderful day. Some people save their esrog all the way back from Sukkot time and eat and consume it on the day of Tu B'Shvat. If your esrog, it's hard to keep it edible all the way from Sukkot till Tu B'Shvat, but some people preserve it in a liqueur, or some people preserve it in a jelly of sorts, and you can eat that on the day of Tu B'Shvat. There are people who try to have a Seder, a special Tu B'Shvat Seder on the day of Tu B'Shvat. There are all kinds of varying customs on that. The Arizal, the great Kabbalist of hundreds of years ago, was said to have had a Seder on Tu B'Shvat. Some say he ate 15 varieties of fruit, corresponding to the number 15, the number of Tu B'Shvat, the 15th of Shvat. I've seen other people say that he had 10 fruits and he drank 4 cups of wine at that Seder. And so you will see different kinds of groups having, yes, a Seder on Tu B'Shvat. Some say, never heard of it, we don't do that. So you can check with your local rabbi about how you'll celebrate the Tu B'Shvat. Also, some people have a custom to pray for a beautiful esrog. Hopefully, like next, Sukkot time, when Sukkot is approaching, you'll be able to find a beautiful esrog, and this would be the fantastic time to pray for it. Other people love to study the laws of fruits, the brachas of borei pri ha'etz, and the orders in which you make them. What if you have in front of you an olive and a grape? Which one would you make the bracha on first? What if you had a raisin and an apple? Which one would you make the bracha on first? Generally, when you have 2 fruits in front of you, you make one borei pri ha'etz for both fruits. But which one would you make the bracha on when you made that one bracha for both fruits? So those kinds of laws, a lot of people like to study them in and around Tu B'Shvat when we give a lot of focus to fruit. Those are some of the famous customs. Last one I could think of to mention is that some people have the custom to eat carob, or what we call Buxar. Maybe you're more familiar with the name carob, but some people try to eat carob on Tu B'Shvat. And there's a fascinating reason given for that. The carob tree is one of those trees that you plant it and you don't see like any produce from it for years. It can take 70 years for a carob tree to produce edible substance for you. So when someone plants a carob tree, he's really seeding for the future, because it's very possible he's not going to see the fruits of his labor in his lifetime, but that tree will be supplying the benefits for the next generation. Well, that's how a lot of our religion works. We are always planting our faith and our future and our energies and our everything into our youth, because they are the ones who are going to carry the proud torch of Judaism for us into the next generation. And that's a beautiful message that we get from the carob and the carob tree. So some people will be eating that on the day of Tu B'Shvat. And there are probably other customs that I haven't heard of or remember to tell you, but they all generally revolve around fruit on this great day, the new year for trees. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more, and I hope you have a very meaningful Tu B'Shvat. Bye-bye.